What the Dogecoin army is saying as the cryptocurrencies tumble triggers a bearish break in the long-term trend line. Get out of Doge? Or should investors buy the dip? A major tumble in Dogecoin prices has one of the most popular meme assets in the doghouse with investors on Mother's Day, at least for the moment. The parodic coin's stratospheric run-up was facing its biggest challenge in recent trades Sunday after a much-hyped appearance of Tesla CEO Elon Musk on sketch comedy show, Saturday Night Live, led to a drop in the popular digital asset's value rather than adding more fuel to its impressive year-to-date surge. At last check Sunday evening, Dogecoin DOGEUSD, minus 7.46% was changing hands at 55 cents, according to CoinDesk. The virtual coin had been down by as much as 36% overnight, hitting a low of around 47 cents in New York. Its drop has driven the crypto below its 200-day moving average, which stands at 51.99 cents, according to investing.com. A move above or below a 200-day moving average, a proxy for changes in an asset's long-term trend, is always closely watched by traders for bullish and bearish trends. Sunday's slump was seen by some as bearish for Doge after anticipation around Musk's SNL appearance, as a patron of crypto broadly and Dogecoin specifically, failed to deliver a jolt to Doge. One Reddit user appeared to blame Doge's fall on a lack of conviction by investors in Doge, which was created in 2013 as a lighthearted riff on the emergence of a wave of alternatives to the world's most prominent crypto, Bitcoin BTC USD, minus 7.29%. Paper hands refers to investors that tend to sell easily rather than adhering to popular strategy in the crypto world known as holding indefinitely or hodling. Bullish talk about Dogecoin by the chief executive of Tesla Inc. TSLA, minus 4.42% and Space Exploration Technologies Corp. had been a rallying point for the Doge community, which had been eagerly anticipating his appearance, but Dogecoin owners who had hoped his mention of the digital currency on TV would boost its price toward $1 were left disappointed. Doge devotees have very publicly set a target of $1 for the coin in 2021, a number that might seem extremely modest at first glance but not when viewed through the lens that Doge traded at $0.005 on the final day of 2020. So far in 2021, Doge is up over 10,000%, even factoring in its recent pullback. Gains in traditional assets have been pedestrian set against Dogecoin. Gold futures GC00, minus 0.09% are down 3% so far this year. The Dow Jones Industrial Average DJIA, minus 1.99% and the S&P 500 Index SPX, minus 2.14% are up by nearly 13% in 2021, while the Nasdaq Composite Index Comp, minus 2.67% has gained about over 6% so far this year. NBC said that for the first time it live-streamed SNL internationally via YouTube in more than 100 countries, including Australia, Brazil and South Africa. During SNL's Weekend Update, co-anchors Michael Che and Colin Yost pressed a fictional financial expert named Lloyd Osterdig, who was played by Musk, to explain Dogecoin. His efforts weren't successful. "Okay, but what is Dogecoin?" was the constant refrain of the anchors. Eventually, they reach the conclusion, prompted by Che, that Dogecoin is just a hustle. Staunch supporters of Dogecoin are advocating for investors to remain committed despite the major setback, which is likely caused by investors opportunistically deciding that it was a good time to take some profits on the speculative surge in Doge. Other purported investors in Dogecoin on social media sites like Reddit implied that expectations for Musk's SNL appearance to be a major catalyst for Doge were likely overdone. Some speculated that the decline in Dogecoin was tied to large investor unwinding a big position. Whale rumors come as Barry Silbert, a power player in the digital asset sector, said he's betting against Dogecoin and urged investors in one of the hottest trades in 2021 to convert their Doge holdings into Bitcoin via a Saturday tweet. Silbert also said that he would donate $1 million to charity if Dogecoin hit $1 by May 31st. The Doge army, so far, has taken Silbert's comments as an affront. Still, others pointed to technical glitches on popular trading platform Robinhood Markets as contributing to some of the downturn in Doge early Sunday. Popular financial blogger and CEO of Ritholtz Wealth Management in Midtown Manhattan, Josh Brown, in a Saturday blog wrote that SNL's record spoofing on financial markets has tended to mark the top of most assets, including the speculative fervor around GameStop Corp. GME, minus 1.45%, and non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. I think it's worth pointing out that Saturday Night Live has done lots of stuff about financial markets and the economy recently, and the sketches have actually been pretty funny. Unfortunately, they've also marked the top in price or enthusiasm for the underlying subject matter, he wrote. In the end, the Dogecoin army is trying to look on the rosier side of things. Early investors are still enjoying major gains. It's the newbie investors who are facing the most pain. Did Mark Zuckerberg's goats just save Bitcoin from a huge dump? Cryptocurrencies are rebounding this late this morning after sell-off hours earlier, and the bounce back may have been aided by Mark Zuckerberg's goats. Bitcoin, which had been trading around $59,000 US yesterday afternoon, plunged from over $56,000 US to $53,400 in less than half an hour around 6 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Ether went from over $4,000 to $3,661 at the same time. But at 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, both cryptos seem to have stabilized, at least for now. BTC was trading around $55,500 and Ether was changing hands at just under $3,900. Some were crediting a post this morning by the founder of Facebook for saving BTC and overall crypto market from a much worse drop. Bitcoin rose from $55,500 to $56,200 in the minutes after Zuckerberg's 8:35 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time post. There was some speculation about what "Max" might stand for. Is Zuckerberg secretly a Bitcoin maximalist, despite his previous effort to start his own cryptocurrency? As well as a number of jokes. But the speculation wasn't entirely in jest. In late April, there were rumors that Facebook would follow the lead of Tesla Motors and MicroStrategy and announce during its earnings call that it was holding Bitcoin on its books. It didn't, and Bitcoin dropped. This latest post has renewed hope the social media giant might start buying BTC. Overall market down. Of the top 100 coins on CoinGecko, 90 were in the red over the past 24 hours to 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, while just 10 had gained ground. Pirate Chain was the top gainer, up 21.7% to $9.01, while Lisk was the worst loser, falling 24.6% to $8.13. Telcoin and Yearn Finance were the two top 100 coins to hit an all-time high this morning, while Nexo, Venus, Phantom, Ethereum, Litecoin, Chainlink, Leo Token, Binance Coin, Huobi Token, Lido Staked Ether, Seth and Gate Token did so yesterday afternoon, according to coinolive.com. Dogecoin was trading at US 46C, down 18% from a day ago. $2.3 billion in liquidations according to Bybit. 224,927 cryptocurrency derivatives traders had been wrecked in the past 24 hours, with $1.78 billion $2.3 billion in positions liquidated, a one-week high. There were actually nearly twice the value of Ethereum positions, $13.3 million wiped out as Bitcoin ones, $7.6 million. For those unfamiliar with the derivatives market, some use leverage to amplify their potential profits by factors of 10, 20 or even 100-fold. But if the market moves against them, they risk having their entire position liquidated, losing it all. It's known as getting wrecked or wrecked, slang taken from gaming. Join our CryptoHead Facebook group to discuss all things cryptocurrency.